'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk, pulling up in a Chrysler to the side. And I don't gotta play pretend it's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be as friend to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like that. And for my last trick, face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will be an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. Plus I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed, yeah, it's just like y'all have been, like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I sound white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, not again.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bro.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me'd say.
If what?
If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay.
Like happy.
What's my name? What's my name?
So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that to the anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that. Why? But you can know. Me, you, my own kids, the brass. They can off, them and you are. You too, Paul. Got two biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bro.
Two in, two back ends, booked up. Look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will. I got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night. Text went through. J. Cole said his memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjusted all. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while on Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Curtis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jags and the Steelers, all that and more, coming up next. EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the #1 seed. A week off to prepare. Now a playoff game in your building. It's that age-old question. What do you think? Rest versus rust?
Yeah, I think if you ask the coach.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That one knocked away and incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick, the strong defense there, able to break that one up. We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Still first down.
Let's go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here's a second and 12.
Hey, Lion!
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on second down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. extra point by little is good. And the Jaguars are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Jaguars offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Davis going in motion. 2nd down, Lawrence. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. One of the Steelers has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now ETN, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's ETN. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Davis heading in motion. To throw is Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. To throw is Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
We'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Now here's Lawrence. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So 4th down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 4 at 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where you see the final score there. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. We got a fine first half out of the former Alabama man, Najee Harris. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Not a man, it's Thomas. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Taking off.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Lawrence now. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll try and run with Etienne. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the... Begins with a carry from Etienne. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Let's go.
Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's Kirk. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll try to run for it.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
Now a handoff. Etienne. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
1st down, Jaguars.
Hey, go! Switch.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. And we got a stoppage for an injury. Oh, that is T.J. Watt, who is in some discomfort. The carry here for Etienne. Inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
A good return as he takes it up. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. Show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect.
squad or circle the test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Pittsburgh. It's the Chiefs and the Steelers, just ahead on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to one of the most storied postseason venues in the league. Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out once again. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this.
We are in the first. Get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he will take it on in for... They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Mahomes going to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 7-7, our score after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Down the left sideline. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 53 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for... AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. They go play fake. Mahomes finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now 2nd and 3. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Green Bay Packers. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Gaudin. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams going through their final adjustments before the second half. Which one will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy? To find out, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now Mahomes. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A give right side for Pacheco. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught. He's got the 1st down and more. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now it's Mahomes again. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now here's Mahomes. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, Mahomes to throw it. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Here's 1st down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. 5 seconds, no timeouts. Here we go. One final try from Mahomes. This to possibly force OT. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it, and this one's over. The Steelers are AFC champs once again as we say thanks for watching and good night. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.